Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that just abruptly stopped because I was just about to light my cigarette, and the light came up, and basically just said, "Hey, I'm done." All right, so we're back. What was it?
Yeah, so I was saying, so your second cousin would be, for an example,
okay,
your mum's sister's kids is your second cousin, isn't it?
Your mum's sister's kids.
Yeah, so your auntie,
your auntie or your uncle, yeah,
their kids.
It's your cousins.
Their kids.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Their kids.
It's your cousin's kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your cousin's kids. So it's your mum's sister's kids.
That's your second cousin.
Yeah, second cousin.
So
that's acceptable.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently so.
No, it's my kid. And their kid will be second cousins.
No.
Yeah.
Your kid and their kid will be cousins.
Second cousins.
No,
because if we're first cousins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we're, like my mum was your mum's sister, right?
No. If we're cousins, my kid
first
will be,
cousins.
My kid will be your second cousin.
No.
Yes, it is.
Your kid and my kid will be second
cousins.
No,
they won't. You will be second cousins to, right? So,
yeah.
Your cousin's kid.
So that means if you've got I'll be dating your kid.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
That is second cousin.
No, that's wrong, mate. That's a taboo.
Because my mum and dad,
my cousin, my ideology of what second cousins are is your kids and my kids. They're second cousins, second generation down.
No, it's not. No. So what it is, right? Listen,
my tradition is like I'll be their uncle, but not like a brotherly way, but more of a respect way.
No, it's not it. My mum was one of 8. One of 8, right? My dad was one of 12, right? And the age difference between like the youngest and the oldest is like fucking, I don't know, 50 years or something stupid. I don't know how much it is, right? So my cousin would be like my auntie, and always would have been my auntie because she's that age. Yeah. Not far off my dad, right? So her kids was always my cousins, right? In my head. Yeah. But technically, they're my second cousins because their mum is my first cousin. You with me?
Yeah. No.
So if I have a kid, it will be cousins with them, but it'd be second, third cousins, I suppose they would be.
No, see, so what you're saying is, your kid, I'll be second cousins to.
Yeah.
Yeah? If he had a kid, I'll be third cousins to.
Yeah.
And so on.
Yeah.
Right. See, that's not the way I think it works in my culture. In my culture, it works like we're first cousins, our kids are second cousins. Their kids are third cousins.
No.
You know?
Because they're my kid.
No, I understand the logic. Because,
it just gets confusing.
Yeah.
Just don't fuck your family.
Yeah, simple as that.
And then you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
No?
So that's a taboo.
Unless they're fit.
No, no, mate. Listen, we're first cousins of the same age.
Well, I'm not going to fuck you, Jules. Don't worry.
No, I'm not going to fuck your kid, am I? You know what I mean? That's wrong. That's my second cousin, and too close to home. And even then, it's the age gap as well. That's what I'm trying to say.
The age gap might be massive because if your parents have got like 9 kids, 10 kids, there's 10 years.
Yes.
If they had a kid at each year, right?
Yeah.
So there's 10 years. That's one sore fanny, right? At the end of it all, right? Yeah. But in that time scale, at some point, these kids are going to have our kids and so that it could be a span of like 30 odd years. Yeah.
No, right? I understand.
Where your first cousin your second cousin is 30 years younger or older than you.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I understand that. I get that. You know, but, in that scenario, it's a different story. But, you know, in like a generation, what we are like now kind of thing, I'm like, no. Second.
But then when you look at the wealthy, like, the
they inbreds, didn't they?
They all married their cousins, didn't they? Keep the money in the family and all that. Yeah.
Well, another taboo, animals, sex with animals. I read recently there's...
bestiality.
Yeah,
someone wanted to make it... Like, someone came out and said it's all right.
Well, there was a programme recently I read somewhere...
Sorry, Liz, could you speak into the...
Sorry. There was a programme I read recently that a series has come out somewhere, probably on Netflix or something, where there was a woman doing something to a horse. Not
yeah, whipping her.
No, with her hand. She was. she was relieving a horse.
Sure, she weren't like artificial inseminating.
That's why I heard they have to do sometimes.
Because when the horse gets going, they normally get the old
bucket out.
No, this was apparently a little bit of a romantic thing that she had going with a horse, and everyone's absolutely disgusted about it. That,
Does she walk
she
right?
was like,
It's men's fault.
It's just.
It's got to be.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a taboo for me.
Bestiality.
Yeah,
for sure. You know, that's a no.
Yeah.
You know, paedophilia. We've said that's another big time.
Here's another taboo: electric cars. They should be not allowed.
I just can't believe. Rob, why listen, mate? Why'd you start on this one? Because I can't believe how thick people are that bought into this, and the idiots that keep giving them the money to make this shit that's causing more damage to the earth.
They're now getting after. You've got electric car now. You've got to pay congestion charge.
Yeah. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago, and it was. I'm like, good, and I swear to God, I said good.
I think cyclists should pay congestion charge.
I think cyclists should be fucking.
Shall I tell you why? Because I always assumed they meant to go in single file on the left hand side.
They take their piss. No, they take over the lane.
And I was on the way to work the other morning, and they all decide that they all want to go during rush hour, and there's 4 just take it side by side, just going down the road. So the congestion from all these cars all sitting back, driving at 15 mile an hour because we can't get past them.
Yeah, but ain't they put a load of cycle lanes in for that?
They don't go in them though. This is the thing.
Not in Essex, isn't it?
They were going down one off the big roundabout there where the pub is on the corner. So one of them
Sewston Road.
No, up by the
Going towards McDonald's.
Yeah, Waycombe's roundabout up in the.
Right.
Yeah, so they're going off one of them. Yeah, not the Epping one. They were going off the one that goes to Chinkford.
Yeah.
And there were 4 abreast. Do you know what I mean? Going down the road, it's rush hour, and no one can overtake them because they're all side by side. Do you know what I mean? Chatting to each other.
You've got the solid lines there,
and you've got the cycle lane with the pictures of the cycle, and they're not in them because I thought that's what they're meant to do, cycle, so we can drive past them. So to me, they're congesting and making more traffic and fumes from all these cars that are all backed up behind them because
they're selfish.
We have to wait for them to try and get up the hill.
They're selfish. They don't care, right? You're a cyclist. You're a motorist. You're polluting the planet, and fuck you. If you want to get somewhere quicker than what we're getting, get a bike. I'm like, bruv, people have got to take their tools to work. People have got to get to work, and some people are not disabled people. They can't cycle a bike. How are they going to get to work? Do you know what I'm saying? And you're just being selfish, and they do it because they know they can get away with it because the law, the motoring laws allows them to.
They were causing chaos. There must have been about 20 of them. Do you know what I mean? And then, you're behind them and you're going, oh, for God's sake, Where
were they cycling to? France?
God knows.
Hopefully.
Why aren't they going
Olympics?
Why aren't they going to work? That's what I want to know.
We need to do. You need to get someone plotted up.
Obviously.
Get someone plotted up in the bushes up the road, right? With a long stick. Yeah? Camouflage. We're at green gear, like that. Look like a bush.
Yeah.
Right? And you get a long fucking stick. Make it a proper stick, not a broomstick. That looks too thingy. A proper stick with leaves on and shit, right? That
a thick one.
It ain't gonna snap, right? And as they're all coming down the road, just get the first one. First one, you just fucking throw the stick in the front wheels.
Chuck it in their spokes.
That's it. He goes over the top. You've got to pile up. Done.
Finished.
End of.
Done.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Congestion finished.
Cyclists. They take the piss, man. Don't they know where there's only one lane? You know what I mean? People got to get places. Get out the fucking way, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it when you horn, you press the horn, hurry up, or pull over, you fucker. You know what I mean?
And they're in the middle of the road, and you've got to overtake them. So you've got to go onto the other side of the road to overtake them, because they give you a dirty look if you get too close to them. You know, you get that look like, you know, how dare you come close to me, you know? Grinds my gears, that one.
Look, that's a taboo. Cyclists should be a taboo, definitely. Yeah, not allowed to fucking cycle in single lanes. You have to drive your electric vehicle off a cliff. Off a cliff would be nice. Drive your electric vehicle to one of them car parks in the forest or whatever, or the motorway, and get on your bike there. There's plenty of fucking room.
Hang on.
No?
So you say about forest, so it's something completely different, just pops in my head. You know them up through, you go through Epping, you got Epping Forest, and you drive through, you had them little car parks where you could park your motor, walk your dog, go for a walk, whatever you want to do. You know they're charging you to park there now?
In those little
car parks, yeah.
On the Crooked Hill and Crooked Mile.
Not on the Crooked Mile. If you go up through I Beach and all that, and then you're going into, if you're going into...
go down to the Robin Hood.
No, Robin Hood, all round there. Any of them car parks there where you used to be able to park up and just go for a walk.
The bunking car parks, basically.
Yeah, bunk up car parks,
yeah. Them ones, yeah.
Right, but like now you got to pay to bunk up.
Oh my God.
But you got to pay to walk your dog. There's nothing free no more. You can't go and have...
they got proper tickety things that you've got to put a ticket on?
It's one of them boss names, I think. You know the old
paper
camera.
Foam
sort
of thing?
Bullshit.
What the hell is that?
No.
I'm so shit at how you got to use them... apps on the car parks and stuff.
Loads of them. There's so many different ones. They're not all the same.
No, but the thing is, they don't give you option. I mean, like, to not use that. There's not a machine.
Yeah.
Like, for like...
Putting your coins in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of them. I feel sorry for the old people.
The old people, I can't do it.
It's not just the old people. It's the dyslexia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, you're supposed to read the instructions.
Do you reckon we could use that in if you had to go to court? I couldn't read physics. I was going to tell you something now, and I weren't going to say it, but I am going to fucking say it, because fuck them. I will say it. It's got me, give me up now, look.
Oh, that's it.
Right. When you can't read and write, and you get frustrated, it just, the frustration of not being able to do it the first time builds up. It's like a block pipe. It's pushing and pushing, and then you just have a blowout, right? The other night, I nipped in Sainsbury's. I didn't look. Normally I look to make sure there's someone on the counter so I can go up to the checkout, right? No fucker there. So I went, and I'd already got stuff in the trolley, and I'm like, I need to get back, because, I need this stuff. Yeah. So I said to this young lady there, I said, excuse me, love, I said, no tills open. They went, nah, sorry, we haven't got staff tonight. I was like, all right, okay, thanks. You have to use these. I was like, fucking hell. So you got one for baskets. Right? So you've got like a checkout bit for baskets with one dude on it, right? Then you've got another one for trolleys with this woman on it. Then some other old bin walking about, right? Like she's fucking the fucking king or whatever, you know what I mean? So look at me. I mean, I'm fucking here now.
She's got the codes to
mate,
it all.
she's like fucking, you know what I mean? So, and I said, are they not open? No, sorry. Short staffed. And I'm like, fucking hell. So then I was pissed off by it, and now I'm looking for a fucking fight, right? And they take your photograph, your video. So I put a fucking bag over the thing. And they're getting the I said, well, I don't want my picture on the bloody... But it's for security. I said, what do I look like? A fucking terrorist? I said, I'm here to buy this. So I went out and I couldn't get it to work because my fucking camera's gone on, innit? I fucking get an arsehole. And there's all these people and they're laughing at me, right? Because they can see my frustration, and I'm like, fucking hell. Anyway, so I was trying to scan it. Nothing. And it like, fucking, then the red light comes on, they have to come over and press. I could have nicked loads of shit, right? I could have nicked anything, because in the end they weren't even looking, they just wanted me out of the shop. They're pressing the fucking... Anyway, when I'm trying to pay cash, nothing, wouldn't take it. Got my card out, wouldn't take me card. I'm now getting a fucking living arsehole, right? Yeah. Finally got that done, paid, ready to go. Receipt in the bag, went to get out. You have to scan a receipt to get out now of the fucking bit. And I thought, fuck this. I pushed the trolley through the thing, set the alarms off. This bitch, and I'm going to call her a bitch, I hope she's listening, right? She was our age, maybe a bit older, right? She's gone, she said something to me, and I said, well, if you'd open up the till, I said, I wouldn't have to. She went, bashing her things away. I said, open up a till, I wouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.